A world where a single market, teeming with over 1 billion consumers, catapults technology to unprecedented heights. That's China today, where sheer scale isn't just an advantage, it's the engine driving innovation at breakneck speed. Picture this, a country where apps evolve overnight because millions test them in real time, refining ideas that reshape global tech. Welcome to our deep dive into how China's massive population and dynamic market fuel its technological dominance. Let's start with the basics. China's population exceeds 1.4 billion people, creating a consumer base larger than any other nation. This isn't just about numbers, it's about diversity in needs, from bustling cities to remote villages. Tech companies tap into this vast pool, gathering data that accelerates product development. Think of it as a living laboratory where ideas are tested on a grand scale. For instance, mobile payments exploded in China because of this market size. Apps like Alipay and WeChat Pay didn't just succeed, they revolutionized finance worldwide. Why? Because hundreds of millions adopted them quickly, providing instant feedback loops. Bugs get fixed faster, features get added based on real user behavior. In smaller markets, this process might take years, but in China, it's months or even weeks. Scale allows for economies of scale in manufacturing too. Shenzhen, the Silicon Valley of hardware, produces gadgets at costs impossible elsewhere. With factories churning out millions of units, prices drop, making tech accessible and spurring further adoption. This cycle feeds itself, more users mean more data, more innovation, more market penetration. Now, consider the role of the domestic market. Protected by regulations, Chinese firms like Huawei and Tencent hone their skills against fierce local competition. They don't just compete, they outmaneuver, creating robust ecosystems. Take e-commerce giant Alibaba. Its Taobao platform handles transactions that dwarf Amazon's in volume. This scale enables advanced AI for recommendations, logistics that predict demand with eerie accuracy. The market's appetite for new tech drives R&D investment. Billions pour into AI, 5G, electric vehicles, areas where China leads or catches up rapidly. BYD, the electric car maker, outsells Tesla in China because the market demands affordable, high-tech EVs. Government policies amplify this. Initiatives like Made in China 2025 channel resources into key sectors, leveraging scale for global ambitions. But it's the market's vibrancy that truly powers it. Consumers in China are tech-savvy, quick to adopt trends like live streaming shopping or facial recognition payments. This creates a fertile ground for startups. ByteDance TikTok started as Douyin in China, perfected through massive user engagement before going global. The algorithm learned from billions of interactions, making it addictive and precise. Without China's scale, such refinement wouldn't happen so swiftly. Venture capital flows abundantly because investors see the potential in this market. Unicorns like Didi and Meituan thrive on serving huge populations with ride-hailing and delivery services optimized by big data. Urban density in cities like Beijing and Shanghai tests autonomous vehicles in real-world chaos, advancing tech faster than in sparse areas. Education plays a part too. With millions graduating in STEM fields annually, talent pools are deep, fueling innovation hubs. Companies like Xiaomi iterate on smartphones rapidly, releasing models tailored to market feedback. This agility stems from scale, produce, sell, learn, repeat. In biotech, firms like BGI Genomics sequence genomes at scale, driving advances in personalized medicine. The market's demand for health tech post-pandemic accelerated this. Quantum computing sees China investing heavily, with scale allowing for collaborative research networks. Satellites, high-speed rail all benefit from a market that justifies massive infrastructure. Even in entertainment, platforms like iQIYI stream to hundreds of millions, refining content algorithms. This prowess extends to exports. Chinese tech floods global markets, from drones by DJI to solar panels dominating renewables. Scale reduces costs, making them competitive. International partnerships, like Belt and Road, spread this influence. But it's the internal market that hones the edge. Competition is cutthroat, only the best survive. Firms like Oppo and Vivo push boundaries in foldable phones because consumers demand innovation. Data privacy? While debated, the sheer volume of data available trains AI models superior in some applications. Facial recognition tech from SenseTime is world-class due to widespread deployment. In semiconductors, despite US restrictions, domestic scale drives self-sufficiency efforts. Companies like SMIC ramp up production for a hungry market. Electric grids, smart cities, all scaled experiments. China's app economy is a behemoth, with super apps integrating everything from shopping to social. This integration thrives on user scale. Gaming industry giants like NetEase create hits played by millions daily. Esports arenas fill with fans, monetizing at levels unseen elsewhere. In agriculture, tech like drone spraying scales across vast farmlands. Pinduoduo's group buying model leverages social networks in a massive population. Fintech innovations, like Ant Group's credit scoring, use market data for precision. Renewable energy, China's wind and solar farms are the largest, driven by domestic needs. Battery tech from CATL powers global EVs. Space tech, lunar missions funded by a market that values national pride. But let's pivot to the infrastructure. High-speed internet penetration is high, enabling cloud computing giants like Alibaba Cloud. Scale allows for data centers that handle petabytes effortlessly. In education tech, apps like VIP Kid connect tutors to millions of learners. Health apps track epidemics in real time due to user base. During COVID, apps like HealthCode managed movements of billions. This scale tested and perfected contact tracing tech. Now, shifting to AI research. Baidu's ErnieBot rivals global peers, trained on vast Chinese language data. The market's linguistic unity aids this. Robotics, factories automate at scale, with firms like UBTech leading. Drones for delivery tested in dense cities. Smart home devices from Haier integrate seamlessly in millions of homes. Blockchain, while regulated, applications in supply chain thrive on volume. Metaverse ambitions, Tencent builds virtual worlds for massive audiences. Cybersecurity firms like Kihu 360 protect against threats in a connected nation. All this underscores how scale and market drive prowess. But is it all rosy? Challenges like intellectual property issues exist, but the drive persists. Global perceptions vary, but facts show leadership in patents filed. China tops in AI papers published, thanks to collaborative scale. Venture funding, though fluctuating, remains robust. Talent returnees from abroad bolster this. In summary for this half, China's tech prowess is undeniably propelled by its enormous scale and vibrant market dynamics. Now, transitioning to the second half, where we delve into rumors swirling around this very topic. You've heard the whispers, right? Some say China's tech boom is all smoke and mirrors, built on copied ideas rather than true innovation. But maybe, just maybe, the scale masks genuine breakthroughs that the world overlooks. Or perhaps not. Critics rumor that government subsidies inflate the prowess, making it unsustainable. Let's gossip a bit. Word on the street is that the massive market allows for data harvesting on a scale that borders on dystopian, fueling AI that's unbeatable. Yet, there are murmurs that this data is riddled with biases, leading to flawed tech that might crumble under scrutiny. May be true that companies like Huawei dominate 5G because of cheap labor and state backing, driving global standards. May not be, if allegations of espionage turn out to be baseless exaggerations by rivals. I've heard rumors that the population's tech adoption is forced, not organic, pushing prowess artificially. But perhaps it's voluntary enthusiasm, with users loving the convenience. Or not. Some say censorship stifles creativity, meaning the market drives quantity over quality. Rumors abound that electric vehicle giants like NIO succeed due to hidden subsidies, not market merit. Maybe they're revolutionizing batteries in ways Tesla envies. May not be, if quality issues persist as whispered in forums. There's talk that Alibaba's empire is built on monopolistic practices, leveraging scale to crush competition. But maybe it's fair play in a cutthroat market. Or perhaps not, with antitrust rumors suggesting cracks in the foundation. Whispers suggest ByteDance algorithms are so advanced because of unchecked user surveillance. Maybe they're just smarter coders. May not be, if they're reverse engineering Western tech as some claim. In Shenzhen, rumors fly that hardware is produced so fast because of sweatshops, not efficiency. But perhaps it's automated wonders. Or not, supply chain scandals hint at ethical lapses. Some say the Great Firewall isolates the market, allowing local tech to flourish without global pressure. Maybe a protective bubble fostering giants. May not be, as it limits exposure to diverse ideas. Rumors of talent poaching, China lures engineers with big bucks, boosting prowess. But maybe they're homegrown geniuses. Or perhaps not, with brain drain rumors in reverse. On AI, there's buzz that models are trained on pirated data, giving unfair edges. Maybe innovative scraping techniques. May not be, if it's all legitimate partnerships. Electric grids, rumors of blackouts undermining smart city claims. But perhaps resilient systems. Or not over-reliance on coal whispers. In biotech, some rumored gene editing advances are unethical, driving secret prowess. Maybe cutting-edge ethics. May not be, with CRISPR controversies. Quantum rumors, China's ahead because of stolen tech. But maybe pure investment. Or perhaps not, as prototypes lag. Gaming, whispers of addiction controls hampering industry. Maybe healthy regulations. May not be, stifling creativity. Fintech, Ant Group IPO halt rumors point to political interference. But perhaps prudent caution. Or not, market manipulation. Space tech, moon landings rumored as propaganda. Maybe real achievements. May not be, with faked footage claims. Drones, DJI banned in US over spy rumors. But maybe baseless fears. Or perhaps valid concerns. Solar panels, dumping rumors cheapen markets. May be efficient production. May not be, subsidizing losses. Robotics, factory rumors of worker displacement. But perhaps job creation in tech. Or not, social unrest whispers. Metaverse, Tencent's version rumored as control tool. Maybe fun virtual space. May not be, privacy nightmare. Cybersecurity, Qihu accused of backdoors. But maybe top defenses. Or perhaps not, vulnerabilities. Education tech, VIP kid rumors of data sales. Maybe educational gold. May not be, exploitation. Health apps, COVID tracking is surveillance rumor. But perhaps life-saving. Or not, overreach. Blockchain, regulated to death rumors. May be secure implementations. May not be, lagging behind. Smart homes, hire devices spied on users? But maybe convenient. Or perhaps not, security holes. Semiconductors, SMIC copying TSMC tech rumors. May be independent R&D. May not be, sanctions dodging. Patents, quantity over quality whispers. But perhaps real innovations. Or not, filing frenzies. Venture capital, bubble bursting rumors. May be sustainable growth. May not be, overvaluation. Talent, returnees bringing secrets. But maybe fresh ideas. Or perhaps not, cultural clashes. IP issues, rampant theft rumors. May be improving protections. May not be, ongoing problem. Global ambitions, Belt and Road as tech trap. But perhaps mutual benefit. Or not, debt diplomacy. In essence, these rumors paint a picture where China's scale and market might drive prowess or might mask deeper flaws. It's all speculation, of course, but fascinating to ponder. What do you think, fact or fiction?